If you cannot maintain a relationship, don't try life insurance policies. I'll be explaining that in a minute. Meanwhile, welcome back to this space. If you are a new viewer, welcome aboard. If you have not subscribed, you can consider subscribing. You can leave us some feedback on what we say, which topics you think that it would be better if we get to cover them. Yes, feedback is important. Now, back to my statement. If you cannot get committed to a relationship, I wouldn't recommend you taking a life insurance policy. This is the reason. Life insurance policies contributions comes with a lot of commitment. So I feel like the commitment that comes with life insurance policies is even more than that is that which is required relationship. Now you see, the other name of life insurance policies is long-term insurance. And something to be long-term means it is something that is bigger than 1 year. So for other types of insurance, hata kama ni gari nini nini, you find that you have to keep renewing it once a year. Kilipia gari yako insurance sahi, you will think about insurance maybe after a whole year. So na hiyo mwaka ikiisha, hiyo insurance imeisha, so it does not call for a lot of commitment. But now here we have something that is long term. You have a policy that is running for 10 years. So 10 years, and you make monthly contributions, that is 12 times a year. Like a specific date you should make a contribution. So the commitment that you need to that policy so that you cannot forget the day you are supposed to make a contribution, I can confirm to you that it is not simple. So if you are not someone who can commit to something, don't try life insurance policies because you get disappointed. Utafika pahali utaanza kusahau hizo premiums and your policy might end up lapsing and definitely you'll be on the losing side. So I can confirm to you that these policies come with a lot of commitment. Committing that I will be contributing 2,000 every date 10 of every month for the next 10 years and I stick to that without fail, si rahisi. Even if you go for the option of maybe putting a standing order or a direct debit in your bank account, ensuring that money is available in your account every date 10 of every month for the next 10 years can confirm to you that it is not simple. So if you are not someone who can commit to something, please don't try life insurance policies because you'll get up being disappointed. So it calls for commitment, and if you cannot match that commitment, achana tu nayo. I know things do change. You might take a life insurance policies when maybe you have a job, then things happen, kazi imeisha. But once you take a life insurance policies, it is advised that you try as much as you can and contribute for at least the first 3 years. What happens after you have contributed for the first 3 years? Your policies gain something that we call a surrender value. That is, the insurance company has no right to just terminate the policy and you get to lose everything. After 3 years, a policy gets to attain a surrender value. At least hata ukiweza shindwa kutoa premiums from there will be a negotiation of how much the insurance company will pay you, but before ifike 3 years ukishindwa kutoa premiums, kila kitu inaenda na maji. So it calls for a lot of commitment. So before you get to thinking of taking a life insurance policies, it's a good thing to question your commitment. And if you fail in that test of commitment, I would advise you to have other investment that do not call for baptism by fire, because life insurance policies baptizes you by fire. Like they instill that discipline, saving discipline in you by fire, by force. Juu unajua usiposave, you know the repercussion of what will get to follow. So if you are not committed, if you cannot be committed to something, hii hapana jaribu. Go to something where whether you contribute or you don't contribute, nobody cares, no repercussions. But when it comes to life insurance policies, it comes with a lot of commitment, and these are things that the insurance agent will not tell you, because wao wanakuonyesha tu ukilipa ile premium ya kwanza, like everything is over. Get to understand that you are committing to something long term. You are committing to something that is long term, so si kitu ya siku moja atiishe. So before you get into it, take some time to think about it. Take some time to think about your commitment. Yes, if you have someone who is committed to a life insurance policy, chances zake kuweza kukua committed kwa relationship ama ndoa pia ziko juu. Yes, till next time, keep planning.